Too often, I believe, we wait for support from friends and family to give us that hope and motivation to go after our goals, no matter how small or grand they are. We procrastinate and hold out for other people's hope in us, when instead we should be the ones giving that hope to ourselves. By continuously showing up for ourselves, by doing the things we promised to do. In order to give to the world, I must first fill my own cup. Here we are on our way to Muay Thai right now. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm running a little late. We're up, that's the good news. We're on our way, we're gonna get there. A couple of days away from the new year. I'm gonna let that be a reminder that, hopefully last year went good for you, but if it didn't, goals are just hopes and dreams if you don't set up the proper measures to make sure you can do them. Set your bag out in the morning, get your water, get your clothes all ready. It's like the first day of school back in the day. There's a reason our parents did that for us. Lay your clothes out, get ready. If you know you got to be up early, go to bed a little earlier. That way you're not miserable like I am right now. I didn't fall asleep till about 1 o'clock, just tossing and turning. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to do that to yourself. You're just harming yourself, self-sabotage. You're putting yourself through the ringer for no reason. And I bet, at least how I am, when you don't do what you said you were going to do, call it wake up early or hit the gym or whatever it may be, probably a little hard on yourself, and that doesn't make sense. If you have the power to achieve something that you say you want to achieve, then do it. Do yourself that favor. Do the people around you that favor. The more victories you have over the side of you that doesn't want to progress, the bigger and better those victories get. I've been wanting to learn how to fight for 10 years, and there's always been some sort of excuse on why I shouldn't and why I didn't, and I've been doing this for now about 2 months, and it's been amazing. The workout's been awesome. It's a new form of exercise other than just lifting, and getting up early kind of sucks, but I'll tell you, I feel like I'm living twice as much life because I have twice as much of the day as opposed to sleeping most of it away, getting up, going straight to work. But it's going to be a good time. One more thing. You have to take the necessary steps to at least make it easier to achieve the goals and habits you want to have. And you have to. You have to do that, just because why would you make it harder on yourself? I'm sure your goals can be hard, but if you make them impossible to do, you're just hurting yourself. It doesn't make sense. We all talk about self-love and mental health, and I think one of the best ways to do it is by showing up for yourself and doing those things you said you want to do, and growing with it. All right, I'm tired. I'm gonna listen to music, get in the zone. Just finished class. I am beat. I am very, very beat. I didn't realize it was the last class of the year. Look at this fog, man. Can't see anything. Spooky. Good workout. All right, we are officially back showered from workouts this morning. Making some Cuban coffee for the girlfriend who's just getting up for work. So I'm gonna enjoy my morning coffee and breakfast with her, and I will be back. All right, Happy New Year. We are back. Let this be a reminder to set up not just your goals, but taking the proper steps to achieve your goals and setting those up. Because when you set up goals, you need to really sit down and break down the behaviors that are going to lead you there. And if you're someone who hasn't hit their goals in, call it this year, then your life's not going to progress. If you're using the same behaviors you did 1 year ago, 5, 10, some of you more, the reality is you're really not doing yourself any favors by not being prepared for your goals. Like laying your clothes out in the morning is the easiest one, right? We would do that on the first day of school. I think I said that earlier. If you're someone who is bad with money, tracking your spending, not with an app, hey, I could track it with this, but literally go like on Sunday, I spent $7 on a burrito. On Monday, I spent $21 on coffee. That one's actually true. I did that yesterday, and I'm upset about it because I can make coffee at home. But the importance of writing it down on something you can actually see is so it's in your face, making it visible, right? Learning new habits is about making them visible, and unlearning bad habits is about getting them out of your sight, making it as difficult as possible. Like if you have a smoking problem, throw out your vape. Get rid of your alcohol. Get rid of your cigarettes, your weed. If you're spending too much time on your PlayStation, just give it away. It's not easy. It sucks. But making them harder puts you in a better position to achieve what it is you claim that you want. Be it more time, more money, better fitness. You have to sacrifice your old life before you're allowed to achieve your new one. It's just the way it works. And never think that it's too late to start. Don't wait to the start of next week or next month. I feel like too many people have that problem. I'll start on Monday, especially like working out. I'll start on Monday. And then you miss 2 weeks. So then you just say, I'll start on the first of the month and I'll go 30 days. Like, just don't do that. You have today to start. And if you fucked up today, then you have tomorrow or you have tonight if you messed up the morning. Like, life is what you make it, and pushing it out is just wasting more time. So when you ultimately get the ball moving and your good habits start to become a little easier to do after 1 day, 2 day, 3 days of just setting yourself up right for them, there's going to be a time when you ultimately slip up and the routine gets shaken up a bit. But being hard on yourself for not doing what it is you promised yourself to do is counterproductive. The best thing you can do is just reset. It's just not good for your mental health to beat yourself down over that. But setbacks are a part of the process, and it's at those setback points that most people struggle to move forward. Some people never move forward after that. It's not easy to stay on track and to continuously be prepared. Once your brain begins to understand the process that you're doing, it's kind of weird. It all flips over on itself. And suddenly, your good habits are your dominating behaviors, and the bad ones are just kind of in the background. And on the days that you're laying around kind of avoiding your responsibilities, it's funny because the new behaviors that you taught yourself are suddenly like, hey, let's go do something. Come on, we got to do it. And it's hard, but the struggle of actively doing and going after something is always going to be more important and fulfilling than doing nothing at all. And showing up for yourself is the most important thing. The reason you set up these habits to make them easy and visible is so you can be there for yourself. It is one of the purest forms of self-love that you could give. Because it is easy to talk yourself out of what it is that you want to do due to the fear of the setbacks and that feeling you get when you just mess up. And you need to allow yourself to fail, or else you're robbing yourself of one of the biggest human experiences that you could have. There is no growth without failure. There is no learning without failure. There's no success. There's no victory without failure. When trying new things, you should fail as fast as you can, as many times as you can, just to get those reps in. Because that's the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way you'll get better at it. Because I think too many times that we hold ourselves back with this fear, it's because our goals are maybe too massive. So goals do not need to be massive for our lives to massively change. Every day is a blessing to live, and the only time we're reminded of just how precious life is the times that we're around death, at a funeral, our dog dies, our neighbor dies, something happens, and we go, oh wow, life is really fleeting. And you shouldn't have to die to realize you had the chance to live first. You just need to analyze what it is that you want out of life and set yourself up to do the little things to get you there. Go out and experience it. Failure is the experience. Victory is the experience. Anybody could be anybody, and anybody could be nobody. And you're never going to be anybody if you don't go out and get the experience. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. Very, Mickey Mouse, kind of no idea how to really edit these things. My lighting in the beginning kind of sucks, but I thought the Christmas tree looked cool. I want to say like and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video. Please, it's been